Objective of today's lesson are students will be able to understand definition of organic compounds and their derivatives, chemical diversity and magnitude of organic compound, and characteristics of organic compounds will be discussed. Organic chemistry. Students, do you know what is organic chemistry? Do you have any idea about it? Yes, organic chemistry is study of carbon containing compounds and their properties is called organic compound. Kindly remember carbon containing compounds. Here we have some examples in which carbon is involved. Here C6H6. Carbon is present in it, so it is organic compound. Next CH3. Again, carbon is involved here, so it is organic compound. C2H5OH. Again, carbon is here, so it is organic compound. But few exceptions are here. You have seen many compounds, but they are not organic ones. Suppose carbon dioxide CO2, carbon monoxide CO, carbonates, carbides. Suppose metal carbides. This M is for metals because they have totally different properties than organic compounds. So these compounds are studied in inorganic chemistry. Students, now I will show you compounds. Organic compounds are defined as the hydrocarbons and their derivatives. As the name shows, hydro means hydrogen, carbon means carbon. So the compounds that is only made up of hydrogen and carbon, they are termed as hydrocarbons. Look at the example. A compound is given. Formula is C6H6. Only carbon and hydrogen is involved in it. So it is termed as hydrocarbon. And what are derivatives? Do you have any idea about the derivatives? Yes, derivatives are the compounds in which any other element or the group of element is present with carbon and hydrogen. Look at the example C2H5OH. Here, other than carbon and hydrogen, we have oxygen. So this is termed as derivatives of hydrocarbons. We have any other elements: oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur, phosphorus and halogens can be present. It can be single element or group of elements such as OH as hydroxyl group, COOH as carboxylic acid group. You will study it in next tutorials. Millions of organic compounds found in the world. What is the reason? Only carbon and hydrogen and few other elements can make millions of organic compounds. No other two elements can make these numbers of compounds. We will check the reason. What is the reason? Look at the carbon. What is the structure of carbon? What is its electronic configuration? Carbon has 4 valence electrons in it. So, for bonding, what is favorable condition for carbon? It will donate 4 electrons, it will gain 4 electrons, or it will share 4 electrons. You tell me which is most suitable condition for bonding in carbon. What do you think? Yes, you are right. Carbon makes 4 bonds by sharing of electrons, and carbon will show covalent bonding, and it can be single covalent bond, double covalent bond and triple covalent bond. Look at the bonding in carbon. One carbon atom makes 4 bonds with hydrogen. So, carbon will complete its octet by sharing of 1 electron pair with each carbon, with each hydrogen atom. So, what will happen? This structure is termed as dot and cross structure. You have studied in grade 9. So, carbon has satisfied its 4 valency by sharing of electron with hydrogen. When these dot and cross electrons are shifted with these single lines, now these single lines will represent sharing of electron between this carbon and hydrogen. Single line represent one pair of electron is shared between hydrogen and carbon. So, in structure formation of hydrocarbons and organic compounds, you need to check 4 bonds around every carbon atom. This is a key point to make structures. Second property due to which millions of organic compounds can be formed, it is termed as catenation. What is catenation? Catenation is self-linking ability of carbon. Means carbon can bond itself. No other element except silicon or few others, they can bond itself. Carbon can bond itself to make long chains. Thousands of carbon atoms can join together in this way. These single lines are showing that each carbon is sharing one electron with each other, and remaining 3 of electrons are shared with hydrogen. This kind of representation of elements is termed as structural formula. Means it is showing structure. Carbon is bonding with hydrogen. This property, self-linking property of carbon atom with itself, is termed as catenation. Due to this catenation, we have millions of organic compounds in the world. So students, what is the definition of catenation? Carbon's ability to bond to each other to form long chains, branch chains and rings. This self-linking ability of carbon is called catenation. Look at the examples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbon atoms bond with itself and it is forming pentane. The name of compound is pentane. And what is the meaning of these circles around every carbon and hydrogen atoms that bond itself? It means we are going to make abbreviation of this structural formula, and we are writing by counting the number of each hydrogen that is bonding with one carbon. One carbon, how many hydrogens are there? There are 3 hydrogens, so we are writing CH3. This is showing the bond line. 1 carbon, 2 hydrogen, CH2, CH2, CH2 and CH3. These abbreviations are termed as condensed formula. Number 2 property by which millions of organic compounds occur, it is termed as isomerism. What is isomerism in chemistry? Some of the compounds that have same molecular formula but different their arrangement, means structural formula is different. They are termed as isomers, and this phenomena is termed as isomerism. Look at here, isomers have same molecular formula, means number of carbon atoms or hydrogen atoms are same, but their arrangement is different, means their structural formula is different. It is termed as isomerism. So due to this isomerism, we have millions of organic compounds occur. Now come to the isomers of butane. What is the meaning? Same molecular formula and different structure formula. Look at this structure. Can you count carbon and hydrogen numbers in this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbon numbers, and how many hydrogen numbers are here? 3, 2, 5, 2, 7 and 3, 10. Okay, now come to this one. Count carbon and hydrogen numbers here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbon numbers are there. And count hydrogen numbers. 3, 3, 6, 3, 9 and 1, 10. So, carbon numbers and carbon numbers same in both of the compounds. Hydrogen numbers in this and in this compound are same. So, they are termed as isomers of butane. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbon numbers indicating but. And ene means single carbon-carbon bond. They are termed as isomers. And this phenomena is termed as isomerism. Again, structures or the isomers of pentane. Pent means 5 carbon atoms compound. This is straight chain compound. Carbon number, hydrogen numbers are same. 5 carbon numbers and 12 hydrogen numbers. Now look at here. Same carbon numbers and same hydrogen numbers are there. In the same way here, carbon and hydrogen numbers are same. So they are the isomers of pentane. I am repeating. What are isomers? Isomers are the compounds in which molecular formula is same. Same number of every element, but their arrangement, their structural formula is different. They are termed as isomers. Next property due to which millions of organic compounds found in the world is multiple bonds formation. What is the meaning of multiple bonds? Look at the here. Type of bond, carbon forming single bond, long chains, branch chains or the ring compounds. It is another family that is termed as alkane. The class of compound is termed as alkane. Other family in which carbon-carbon will form double covalent bond. 2 pairs of electron will shared with 2 carbon atoms. And this is termed as family name or the compound name is alkenes. And triple covalent bonds means 3 pairs of carbons will be shared with carbon-carbon and others will share with hydrogen and they are termed as alkynes. Now we are coming to the characteristics of organic compounds. What are the important points or the important properties of organic compounds? Number 1 is occurrence. What is the meaning of occurrence? Most of the organic compounds come from the living things that are living now and they lived once or they have dead now, means fossil fuels. Composition, second property, second general characteristic is composition. You know that now carbon is the main constituent. Hydrogen is frequently present in it. Other elements like oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur, phosphorus and halogens can also be present in organic compounds. Now look at the structure. Carbon, hydrogen and other elements like oxygen is present. So in the way this is termed as hydroxyl group. Other than oxygen, here any halogen can be present and they are also termed as derivatives. Next characteristic is melting and boiling points. Organic compounds have very low melting or boiling points and compounds are volatile in nature. What is the meaning of volatile? Volatile compounds, they can be evaporate at room temperature. For example, acetone, nail remover, petroleum, it can be evaporate at room temperature. So they are termed as volatile compounds. Solubility. Mostly organic compounds are non-polar in nature. They are soluble in organic solvents like ether, benzene, carbon disulfide or carbon tetrachloride. Polar organic compounds are soluble in alcohols such as methyl alcohol or ethyl alcohol. There is a property like dissolve like. You know that you have studied in grade 9. Like dissolve like means polar compounds will be soluble in polar solvents and non-polar compounds will dissolve in non-polar solvents. It is a non-polar compound. What is the meaning of non-polar? Equal sharing of electrons between the elements. They are termed as non-polar, and polar will dissolve in polar. It is methanol or methyl alcohol. Polar means poles, or the partial positive end and the partial negative end will be formed, and it is alcohol and termed as methyl alcohol. Similarity in behavior or homology. They exist to a close relationship between different organic compounds. The similarity has made the study of millions of organic compounds easier. A series of related compounds in which any two adjacent molecules differ by CH2 group is called homologous series. What is the meaning of homologous series? Suppose there is alkane. Look at the example. All of the compounds are differ by CH2 group. Every adjacent compound, two compounds after each other, they are going to differ by CH2 group. This property is termed as homology and series is termed as homologous series. You will study three series: alkanes, alkenes and alkynes. Reaction rates. Organic compounds have slow reaction rates due to covalent bonding and they are less stable than inorganic compounds. Now, recap of the lecture. We have studied what is organic chemistry. The study of hydrocarbons and their derivatives is called organic chemistry. Catenation. The self-linking ability of carbon atom is called catenation. What is condensed structure formula? It shows abbreviation for various group of chains. It's time of assignment. There are few review questions given to you. Hopefully you can answer now. If there is any question about this lecture, you can ask me. Thank you so much, students.